you? And how do you do? Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome back, Storytime Squad. With me this week is another friend. Who are you?
Alina.
This is my daughter number 2. Say nice to meet you. She's joining us today for All About Snow. Snow much fun. Is it snowing outside today?
No, it's raining.
It is raining today. I wish it was snow though.
Yes.
Who makes snowmen? I like to make, or snow people. And who likes to catch snowflakes in their mouth? I know you do. And who likes to throw snowballs at their big sister? Let's go ahead and get started and let's sing our Welcome to Storytime song. Ready? Welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. First we'll sing the ABCs, then we'll read and sing with me. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. Excellent. And now we have to sing what? ABCs. We gotta sing the ABCs. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Very good. All right, before we get into our first story, let's talk about how to be good listeners. Alina, what do we do with our voices during a story? And what do we do with our dancing wiggly bodies? What do we do?
Sit down and be silent.
Nice and still, body still. And what do we do with our crazy fingers?
Put them on the table or put them in your lap.
Hands together in your lap. Well done. Let's go ahead and we're gonna read our first story. Hoot and Peep, a Song for Snow, written by Lita Judge. Published by Dial Books for Young Readers, which is a division of Penguin Young Readers Group. It was Peep's first winter, and she cuddled close to her big brother Hoot. Brr! The air is crisp tonight, said Hoot. Snow will come soon. Snow? Said Peep. When will she get here? Snow isn't a she, Peeps. Snow is a frozen thing that falls from the sky. Trust me, you'll like it. I'll show you the best place to wait for snow. Rain falls from the sky, said Peep. Does snow drop, ploppity-splop, like the rain song? Does it swish, swoo, like the wind's song? Does it scrinkle, scrattle, like falling leaves? Woo, answered Hoot. He kept his answer vague because he couldn't remember Snow's song. He was only Peep's age when he saw it the winter before. Snow is cold, Peeps. He did remember that much. Here, you are a little taller than me. You'll need this. Snow, 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 snow is cold, snow is... Peep didn't know how to finish her song for snow. What are you doing now? Asked Peep. Waiting for snow, said Hoot. Why isn't snow here yet? You said it would come. It will, said Hoot. I don't believe you. I think you just made it up, said Peep. Ah, Peeps, try to have some owly patience, said Hoot. Peep decided to go find snow herself. She went to ask Squirrel if he had seen the snow. He hadn't. It was his first winter, too. But he did have his own song that Peep could sing. Chicka chicka choot, shweeply peep, chickity choot. Suddenly, without even a whisper, a soft flake of feathery white floated down. Then another and another. The night filled with sparkly white. "Snow is here," said Hoot. Peep realized how wise her big brother had been to wait quietly to welcome the snow. "Snow's song is silence," Peep whispered. "Whoo," agreed Hoot. Hoot and Peep watched as the green bushes, brown trees, and gray stone turned into a soft world of white. "How do we sing along with snow?" asked Peep. "We can make up our own snow songs," said Hoot. "Whoo," sang Hoot. "Shwee," sang Peep. "Thwomp." "I know another song for snow," said Peep. "Shweepity thwop thwop." "Woo," said Hoot. It wasn't his favorite snow song. What made the thwop thwop sound? She threw snowballs at him. How silly. "Shweep," said Peep as she wrapped Hoot in pretty lights. It was her best way of saying, "I'm sorry." "That's okay, little peeps." Thwop. He got her back. Hoot and Peep played as the sun crept soundlessly into the violet sky. Morning light sparkled on the snow, and the little owls grew sleepy. Then they curled up together and sang softly to each other a song of good night. The end. All right, our first song is called Snowflakes, and it goes to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb. Are we ready? Let's do some snowflakes in the air with our hands this time. And yes, we can move our hands and our fingers for this song. You ready? Snowflakes falling from the sky, from the sky, from the sky. Snowflakes falling from the sky to the earth below. Watch them as they dance and whirl, dance and whirl, dance and whirl. Watch them as they dance and whirl, soft white winter snow. I love that one. Good job. We're going to do another song because that one was kind of short. Let's go ahead and sing Little Snowman, Snowman. And this one goes to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star tune. Are you ready? Little snowman round and fat, in your scarf and funny hat. Orange carrot for a nose, frosty head and frosty toes. Little snowman, be my friend, please don't melt till winter's end. Let's read our next story. If it's snowy and you know it, clap your paws. Written by Kim Norman. Illustrated by Liza Woodruff. Whoops. Published by Sterling Children's Books. If it's snowy and you know it, clap your paws. You can tumble on the tundra just because. If it's snowy and you know it, roll a snowball up and throw it. If it's snowy and you know it, clap your paws. I've heard this song before. If your fur is full of flurries, taste a flake. Skate around or make some angels on a lake. If your fur is full of flurries, you'll forget your winter worries. If your fur is full of flurries, taste a flake. That can be a tongue twister. Crash! If the skies are crisp and clear, and grab your skis. Give your tiny friends a ride behind your knees. If the skies are crisp and clearing, let a walrus do the steering. If the skies are crisp and clearing, grab your skis. That looks fun. If it's shimmery and sunny, sculpt a friend. If he topples, it's an easy job to mend. If it's shimmery and sunny, borrow glasses from the bunny. If it's shimmery and sunny, sculpt a friend. If it's frosty and you're freezing, build a fort, leaving room for all your buddies, tall or short. If it's frosty and you're freezing, add some curtains that are pleasing. If it's frosty and you're freezing, build a fort. If it's drafty and you're drifting, give a roar. Get some help from white belugas off the shore. If it's drafty and you're drifting, haul a whale for heavy lifting. If it's drafty and you're drifting, give a roar. If at last you're finally landing, blow a kiss. Make a promise that you'll write to friends you'll miss. If at last you're finally landing, leave the float you've been commanding. If at last you're finally landing, blow a kiss. If it's starry and you're starving, share a meal. There's enough for all from caribou to seal. If it's starry and you're starving, add a sparkly iceberg carving. If it's starry and you're starving, share a meal. If it's Arctic and you're aching, soak your toes. Hold a steamy cup of cocoa to your nose. If it's Arctic and you're aching, give your paws a gentle baking. If it's Arctic and you're aching, soak your toes. Look at, they're all soaking their toes, even a little bitty mouse or squirrel. If it's wintry and you're weary, go inside and paint a picture of the icy sports you tried. If it's wintry and you're weary, read a book that's warm and cheery. If it's wintry and you're weary, go inside. If it's sleeting and you're sleepy, climb in bed. Tuck your tails and paws and fins beneath the spread. If it's sleeting and you're sleepy, snuggle up with something sheepy. There's a world of wild adventures in your head. The end. Do you guys like that story? Let's go ahead and sing It Is Snowing to the tune of London Bridges. Ready? Snowflakes falling through the air, on my face, on my hair, even on my teddy bear. It is snowing. Wear your jacket and your hat. You'll be warm just like that. Make a snowman big and fat. It is snowing. Good job. Let's read our last story. You ready? Snow Dog, Go Dog. Story by Deborah Heiligman. Illustrated by Tim Bowers. Published by Amazon Children's Books. Tinka is a play dog, a yay dog, a loves to romp all day dog. A fun dog, a run dog, a flurries have begun dog. A snow dog, a go dog, a running to and fro dog. A where dog? A there dog. A hiding polar bear dog. Look how silly he is. A hill dog, a thrill dog. A wibble wobble spill dog. Uh-oh. A glide dog, a ride dog, A body sledding slide dog. Tinka is a chilly dog. A silly dog. A wants to romp with Millie dog. A play dog. A stray dog. A wanders far away dog. A chase dog. A race dog. A lost in a strange place dog. Tinka is a sad dog. A feeling bad dog. A wanting what she had dog. A worried dog. A scurried dog. A searching in a hurry dog. A joy dog. A boy's dog. A here's your favorite toy dog. He found him. A clomping dog. A stomping dog. A having fun and romping dog. Tinka is a greet dog. A treat dog. A being home is sweet dog. A rosy dog. A dozy dog. A hugged and fed and cozy dog. The end. All right, that was a good story. Let's sing our last snow song. And this one's called If It's Snowing. And it's just like If You're Happy and You Know It. So let's do it. Are we ready? If it's snowing and you're cold, wear a hat. If it's snowing and you're cold, wear a hat. If it's snowing and you're cold and your head is freezing cold. If it's snowing and you're cold, wear a hat. If it's snowing and you're cold, wear a scarf. If it's snowing and you're cold, wear a scarf. If it's snowing and you're cold and your head is freezing cold. If it's snowing and it's cold, wear a scarf. Should I said neck, I guess. The neck is freezing cold, right? Whoops. Next one. If it's snowing and you're cold, wear some boots. If it's snowing and you're cold, wear some boots. If it's snowing and you're cold and your feet are freezing cold. If it's snowing and it's cold, wear your boots. One more. How about those hands? If it's snowing and you're cold, wear some gloves. If it's snowing and you're cold, wear some gloves. If it's snowing and it's cold and your hands are freezing cold. If it's snowing and you're cold, wear some gloves. Let's get ready for our activity. All right, before we get started, we don't have an activity today where we practice our letters or our numbers. And that's because the activity I want you to do is out in the snow. Out in the snow? If you have permission from your grown-up when it's snowing to go outside, what can you do in the snow? Remember how we practiced our letters? You can take either your hand, your fingers, with gloves on, hopefully, and you can write your name in the snow. We could write A, sky letter for Alina, or B for Miss Becca, or you can do
S for Sophia.
Or Mom or Dad or Grandma and Grandpa. So the next time we have a good snow, head outside with your grown-up and practice writing your letters or your numbers in the snow. The other thing you could do to practice your counting and to practice your gross motor skills, we haven't used those in a while. Those are those big motor skills like jumping, running, jumping jacks. What if you did hopping like a bunny in the snow?
Or hopping like a kangaroo on one foot.
Or there you go.
Or switching
And if you hop in the snow, then after you're done hopping, you can go back and count your footprints. Practice counting that way. So the snow is not just fun for building a snowman or snowball fights, even though those are really awesome. Go back in the snow next time and practice counting before you do your snowball fight. Or make snowballs and then count them all and then do the snowball fight. Ready? Let's make our craft. In your bag, you have one piece of cardstock.
And paints.
Well, that's not in the bag, but if you have watercolors at home, this is what you're going to want to use. If you don't have watercolors, kid-safe paint works as well. Just put a little bit in a cup and water it down really well with some water, and that will work too. You'll need a paintbrush, just a teeny tiny bit of water, a white crayon, and some salt. Regular old table salt will work. What are we making, Miss Becca? What are we making?
A pink snow.
A snowflake painting. In your bag, you've been given one piece of cardstock. Today I'm going to be using this blue one here. You'll also need a white crayon, some glue. Runny Elmer's glue works best. Regular old table salt, some watercolors or really watered down kids paint will work too. A water cup and a paintbrush. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to draw some snowflakes on our cardboard. Try making some big ones and some small ones, whatever you feel like doing. Now we're going to take our glue and we're going to go over all of the lines we just made with the crayon. Our snowflakes will be covered in glue. Next, you're going to take your table salt and you're going to cover your entire picture in salt. Make sure you get every piece of glue completely covered with your salt. Once your picture is completely covered in salt, go ahead and take the whole paper and dump the extra salt into the trash. Be careful, it will definitely make a huge mess. Then let it dry for about 30 minutes. Once it's completely dry, it'll be time to start painting. Go ahead and get your watercolors out and your cup of water and your paintbrush, of course. You'll want to get your brush really good and wet before you dip it into your watercolors, whatever color you would like. Then watch this. If I take my paintbrush and gently just tap it on the salt sucks up the paint like a straw. Isn't that awesome? I'm not even really drawing. I'm just covering the salt in a little bit of paint. Pretty cool, huh? Keep going until all of your snowflakes are covered the way you want it. Happy painting! Thanks for joining us today. We hope you had a really fun time. We would love to see your fancy snowflake paintings in the comments below. If you made one, take a picture, show us. We'd love to see it. We miss you guys, and we hope that you have fun playing out in the snow. But keep warm and maybe drink some hot chocolate afterwards, if your grown-up says that you can. Miss you guys. Let's sing our last song. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the better it is. 'Cause reading and singing and talking together is how you learn the 6 skills for reading by 6. Bye guys, see you next week.